what is your first impression of this thing?
Well, it's clearly related to fruit and juicing fruit. Mm-hmm. So my interpretation of how to use this would be to grab probably half of an orange and then put it on here and juice it. I would imagine that the rind would work as it usually does, stick to here, and it would just filter through all the juice, and then you can just pop it in the fridge and then open this up and pour juice whenever you like.
How would you use it on the table? Like, how would you hold it? Yeah.
I'd put it down just like this, otherwise, I don't know. My understanding is there's no holes here, so I would probably hold it like this, and if I had the orange, I'd do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You take your orange, squeeze it here, it goes into the container, and then you can pour. Yes.
Maybe. Can you act like how you're using it? Like
how would you hold it, or?
Yeah, how would you hold it? How would you actually do the process?
Squeeze the orange here. Throw away the peel.
Yeah.
Open the cap and pour.
I think obvious is for orange juice squeezing because it's very intuitive. You have the graphic on top to symbolize the connotation that it is for something juice-like. And then this thing is pretty iconic in our culture too because most people use it for orange squeezing. And it seems like, well, since a prototype, it seems kind of like you don't have the holes for the where the juice will go in yet, but I can imagine you guys will be doing that later on as well. And then, so it's like a modified juice box. But the problem is that it's not quite sanitary because you don't have like a cover to cover this thing, but it's pretty neat.
How would you hold it when you're using it? Like on the table or whatever?
If I'm squeezing an orange, then just squeeze like this. And then if I'm pouring stuff, then just like this.
I think it's used for drinking or making juice.
Oh, I see what it's thinking are.
So
juicer.
It's got the juicer, and then it goes down to the carton, and then you unscrew it and pour it.
So, can you reenact how you would actually use it? As if you do have. Pretend you have orange. Yeah. How would you hold it? Yeah, exactly. This. And then.
Put it away, and then I unscrew it.
You can unscrew it.
I can?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I was worried. And then I initially didn't recognize what it was. When I first saw it, I only thought of like unscrewing this. I didn't really think about this. I thought it was just like part of the package design.
What's your first impression and interpretation of this object? What do you think it's used for?
Well, juicer obviously with the styrene thing.
How would you use it to?
Not really sure. Obviously you squeeze your orange or lemon or whatever onto there. This looks like maybe a switch of some sort, or a button, or a dial maybe. I'm not sure, maybe if there's like a hole in here or something where the juice would flow down into. Maybe that's what you're going for? Yeah, that's about it. I'm not sure exactly what that would be, but just turned it.
How would you hold it when you're using this?
Like this,
When you're squeezing it, I mean?
Like this, I guess. Maybe that's supposed to be some sort of grip. Or down here if it wasn't paper.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't know, I've never actually used one of those. But I know that you can, you want something that, like you usually have it actually down on the table so you can get some leverage to it.